Hi everybody, how y'all doing today? It's Alexis here. Well, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna do an acrylic pour. Yes, we are. So, using some of those new inks that I got Amazon. The only problem is they didn't send me white. White was nowhere in this kit with these acrylic pours. With these, well, when you do the drops to make the ink go down and push down into the mold, you need white because white is very, so it pushes the ink down. I was playing around with it and mixing it up earlier and I opened it and some got on my fingers. So it's on the top. What we're going to do today is I'm just going to mix some in and put it down in the molds, and I'm going to show you the difference between the ink, the gloss paint from Apple Barrel. Can you see it? Apple Barrel gloss paint. Yeah. And I'll add some and I'm gonna add some of this glitter so that I got from Michael's also, and left over I'll put some more with this apple barrel into a different mold, and I'm going to be using the 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 uh the hardener and the actual acrylic from the one that I already had open, which is the, whatever this is, the Extra Text Light. So, and this one won't gag a horse. So I'm going to set this to the side. Messy, but yeah, gloves. You got to have gloves. And what you do is you mix equal parts. And to make sure that I always have the right equal parts, what I do is, because those are kind of big molds, right there is, I use cups. I use cups with little rims on them. And as you can see, they have like the little rim right there. So that way I don't have a problem. I can fill it to the rims, and I know that it's always equal amounts. And this is the hardener. So what I would do is just go right to that rim. Boom, boom, boom. This comes out thicker. And we're going to talk while I mix. And you have to mix it for like 3 to 5 minutes. So yeah, you guys are just going to sit here and listen to me talk. Because whatever you're working on, like if you got a little project that you want to do right now, go ahead, pull it on out. Because this is going to be like a little whipping chat. Boom. Surprise. Yeah, a little whipping chat for you. Yeah. And then I pour this one into a bigger cup. And I get a little stick. Boom. Little stick. Make sure you get it all out. You want to get all of that out because you need equal parts. Yeah, I'm just pushing it down into this bigger cup. I know you can't see me. My skills ain't that good. Shit. So don't be fussing and complaining. You know, we're going to get better as we go. Like I said, I did get in an Amazon order for a little, a different kind of little tripod that's got the little squirrely thing on it. So I need 2 of these. So I'm going to pour 2 into this one little cup. That was number 1. So here goes number 2. Yeah, because I want to do them, you know, and it's okay if I got a little bit left over. Like I said, I don't waste any of this because this stuff is precious. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, those 2 little bottles, those 2 bottles right there cost me almost, yeah, almost $100. So this stuff is very, very precious. Okay, very, and this one, like I said, doesn't have a stink to it. If you are very sensitive to smells and odors, like thing, but honey boo boo babies, they got some out here that you got to wear like a ventilator for, because it's like like a horse. I'm telling you, it'd take a horse out. Okay, and I love horses. Okay, I used to ride all the time, but I can't ride anymore, and I would not like to see a horse fall off of his feet. because somebody is trying to do a pretty acrylic pour for, you know, artiste reasons. So that one is empty. As you can see, I'm going to go around it again, and I'm going to scrape it one last good time. Then I discard that cup. All right, I'm trying to be all prim and proper with y'all. Then I put the lid back onto that bottle, and then I get the actual acrylic, okay? And you can always tell the difference. They have black and white tops, so you will never be pouring the same two. You know, you won't mess around and pour hardener. You know, it's always thicker, or one is always thinner than the other. And I just poured right up to the rim. Oh, I'm trying to be all prim and proper with y'all. Anybody got any mint juleps? We can sit on the porch, you know, sit on the veranda. Got some cucumber sandwiches and some mint juleps. Yeah, yes, you know, but the situation is going on, so we'd have to sit 6 feet apart. Yes. But yeah, you're just gonna mix. And then once you do this, you actually have to sit here and slowly mix for like from 3 to 5 minutes. You just want to make sure that you don't have any bubbles or streaky lines going through it. And here's my second cup I'm pouring right now. And boom, there we go, second cup. You just want to make sure you have equal parts. And we do. Scrape the sides. I'm sorry if I'm not showing you this correctly. But yes, you just want to make sure you guys have poured things in the cups. I ain't got to show y'all that. Yeah, y'all just want to sit and chat while we work on things together. Yes. Alrighty, and that's all to that. Equal parts, hardener and acrylic in this big cup right here. Okay? So, now, I safety first, put the bottles on the floor, and I just sit here and I stir. I'm going to show you. It's in the cup, and I just, see, boom. And you stir it slowly, and you just keep pulling, and you stir, and you lift the stick, and you always want to try and like hit it, and you just want to stir it, and you just hit the sides of it, and you just want to stir and figure out a way where I can turn this like down. Yes, there we go. And you just want to slowly stir it and pull the stick up, and then you just want to stir, and you want to go down to the bottom, and you just want to keep doing this, but you don't want your face over it, and you just want to keep doing this and stir, and you just want to pull up, and you want to go down. Okay, and you just sit here for 5 minutes, or until you don't see any bubbles and streaky lines going through your acrylic. And you don't want to go fast, because if you go too fast, you create air bubbles in it. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take my heat gun, and I will actually just do one of these numbers to it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me turn you back around here. Actually, I'll take my heat gun again from Amazon. Bam. And I'll take it and I'll put it over the cup. And I'll just do it like that for a second or two around the cup. Just around for a hot second, and then I'll turn it off. Okay, I'm actually going to hold this up, and I'll just show you guys. And you do this until it comes clear, because you put this into that mold right now, what's going to happen is it's going to turn real foggy on you. And you don't, because then you won't be able to see anything. It won't be clear. And you don't want that. You really don't want that. Because if you didn't go through all that trouble, you didn't spend your money and stuff to turn around and create a cloud. Okay? And there is a way to create a cloud and put it into acrylic. Okay? There really is. And it's so simple. And I'm going to tell y'all what it is. If you into doing this, I was watching this dude one night. It was about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Because I'm an insomniac and have been like 12 seconds old. Well, this man who is a genius when it comes to doing acrylic, I cannot remember his name because like I said, it was late, late, late at night. But what he did was honey boo boo cha. This man took a piece of ivory soap. Ivory. He said it had to be ivory soap. See how I pull that? And what he did was he cut little slivers and he put it on a tray and in a microwave. And it just started to poof up. Poof, 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 poof. And it started looking like clouds. And he took it and he stuck it down in the acrylic when it cooled off. And it looked just like clouds. And he had this mold that looked like little balloons. And he had put acrylic, he had put some rosin down into them and, you know, some ink and made these, what looked like balloons floating all around the clouds. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. It took about 3 days because there's one thing you got to be with this kind of hobby is patient. Okay, because we're going to do this today, but I'm not going to be able to unmold it until tomorrow. Put another challenge out there to do another whipping chat. So, tomorrow, y'all going to get an hour chat. And I will be showing you Rihanna. I've been pronouncing her name correctly. But I finished her last night while I was sitting there working on her. And I finished her last night. I refused to stop until I got her done. I got her done last night. So you will see her and I will go back to working on Portrait of an African Woman. And then I hate it when people say we, and it's going to be me. Sorry about that, people. But it will be me unmolding what I have for us. Because I'm going to be giving all of this kind of stuff away for Christmas gifts to all of you guys. You know, my loved ones. And that's you guys. I love you guys. You know, all 41 of y'all subscribers. Yes, I love you guys. And I'm glad y'all with me and that y'all sticking in there with me. And that y'all just, you know, come and listen to me talk silly talk. You know, I got to set this down for a second so I can scrape the sides, okay? So I'm going to set y'all right there. Booyah. Because you got to scrape up against some sides real good. You know, you got to get down in the business, right? Cavity searches. Yes. Yes. And that's pretty and clear. Yes, that's pretty and clear. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. See, and that happens when, let me show you. Let me show you. See how pretty and clear that is? All right, all right, all right. And just my little trick, I'm going to do it one more time and take my heat and put it down in there. Bam. Hot second. You know, and that kind of makes all of that stuff that's stuck to the side go down in there. Loosens it up real good. Gets it prepped and ready to go. And now, the fun part begins. Booyah. My cups. So we're going to start with them two right there. And we're going to pour some of our acrylic. Let's move this out the way for a hot second. And let's bring, and these are roses. And I paid $6 and some pennies on Amazon for them. I had actually forgot I ordered them a while ago. And because of the, you know, the situation, They were held up for a second, but Amazon came through. Yes, they did. Thank you. Remember, I paid $6 and some pennies for cheap, and I got two of them actually. So it's like two for six for like $6 and something. So that's a good price. So what I will do is like fill this up again, that line, just to that line. Boom. And let's see, do I have another sticky over here? I need another stick. Oh, shoodly doo-wop. Prepared, ladies and germs. Well, I'll improvise because I'm not getting up. But what I will do is take one, let's take two little drops of the purple, and let's take our little stick. I'll use the stick, stir this in, and a purple. So I won't stop stirring until I get that color of purple that I want. Okay, and that's not happening yet. Okay. That's not gonna happen in there. But I dusted it. See what happened? It turned into a foggy purple, a foggy color. Pour it in to my mold. Because again, I'm just playing around here. That's what I want to do with that one. So messy. I know I am. I'm pouring it in the mold and I'm scraping the sides. Can you see what I'm doing here? It's my big old stupid arm being in one kind of foggy on purpose. I want it to be like that. It's kind of a purple foggy. Okay. Now, see how that one looks? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, bam, 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 bam. And that's going to be a purple misty one in the middle. All through the middle. And I'm going to let that one and just catch on. Now, I will take and pour another one. Okay. That one is up to the line. Now, I'm going to pour in. And I'm going to take some of the orange glitter. And it takes a little bit of this glitter to like do its thing. So it looks like, oh gosh, she's pouring in a lot. Yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. And then our same stick. And you're going to stir for a little while. This takes a while to mix. And you want it to mix thoroughly. If not, you get like this streaky colors. And you really don't want these streaky colors. Okay, so, and that one is just going to start to do some crazy stuff over there. So it's like I'm going to take and drop some different colors, a different color into it. And it's just going to go weird, like really weird. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm going to admit that we are experimenting. But this one is going to be really funky looking and really crazy. Okay, so we're just doing this together like nuts. Okay, and then I'm gonna get a close-up on what that one is doing because it's actually turning into cells, and I want you to see what a cell looks like. It actually kind of does this spreading out thing, and it just looks really cool. It looks really cool. And then when it does it, I'm going to put another layer on, but I want that one to kind of settle in for a little bit. All right, see how pretty? See how pretty and orange? Yes, and there's just a hint of glitter in there. And now I pour. Okay. And then I add some more. Because I do want it all the way to the top. Because a lot of the detail in this rose go up to the top. Okay. And we mix some more. Because I knew if I poured it all the way back up to that rim, it would be too much. So I didn't want to overdo it on the colors because, again, I don't want to waste acrylic. I really don't, because like I said, this stuff is like $100 for 2 bottles, so you really don't want to waste it. So if you have to like mix twice, go ahead and mix twice. And then you can just like swirl your colors together. And make sure you get it out. Yum, 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 yum. I'm sorry I'm being a little bit quiet, but I'm concentrating, people. I'm concentrating. I'll take and I'll hit this with my heat gun because I do see some air bubbles. Yeah, and you hit it with your heat gun because you don't want those air bubbles to... Okay, and then I put that color down. And then what I'll do is I'll put down more acrylic. All the way to the rim. And then I'll do that in this. And look at that design that it makes. I kind of like. I love that design that it makes. I'm going to show you guys the design that it makes once I get done pouring. All right. And then what I like to do, well, this is my first time with this ink. I've done it before with this over here, but I'm only going to use one color in this one because I really like this color right here, this dark purple blue or whatever this is. Okay, CVS, stop mentioning things to me. All right, so we're going to just use that color, and then I'm going to push it to the bottom with the heat gun and make it kind of go and separate. Okay. Now just keep dropping it in. Now keep. I have no idea what's going to happen. If it's just going to, I don't know. And then it'll just look pretty in between, you know, because this is a, it'll just look pretty in between there. Don't know. We'll find out tomorrow, people. Together. And if you do acrylic, tell me. Am I messing up? I don't know. But we're going to find out together, folks. Because like I said, I have no white. And the white is what I need to push my colors down. That much I do know. Now, if there's another color that I could use to push it down, I need to know that. I need to know that. Is there a darker? I need to know that. Is there a lighter color I need to push it down? I need to know that. But yes, we've done those too. And I don't think I have acrylic left. No acrylic left. The cup is absolutely empty. Yeah, so I did not waste any. I did not waste any. None at all. Yas, yas, yas. Now I'm just going to sit here for a second and I wait to see if I get some air bubbles. Do I get any air bubbles? I need to know. Now what I can do is I can play around with this off-white that I have that came out kind of pinkish. If it'll push it down some. Because like I said, there's like no mistaking. Oh, but look at what that did. That just went funky. Oh, Jesus, that went ugly funky. I don't think we're going to do that one. Look at that. Ooh! Ooh! Ow! Look at that. Ow! I think I just screwed it up. Ow! But I don't care. It's just an experiment. So, I'm going to see what happens because I don't know what the hell that is. But while we wait, I'm just waiting to see if any more air bubbles pop up. Because they do pop up about 15, 20 minutes sometimes. See, like right there, there's a couple. But I'm going to show you some that I had done that took a few days. And like this one. But you can see where the little pieces ran over. But yeah, it's just different colors. You see what happens? But I was just playing around, you know. Playing around. I had some at the end of a bottle and started playing around and mixing the colors. Yeah, started mixing the colors up and they ran into each other. Do anything but sit in a window anyway, you know, so yeah. And I just started mixing, you know, putting different colors on, and now I just have to go back and like file the edges off of them, you know. And then I did like this was a funky one that I made up, you know, just want to see what they would look like. And then I did like this crazy one with some mix. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. Looks like a dragon skin. And then I just wanted a burgundy one, like a brandy. So I did this one, and it's almost see-through. Yeah, I was losing my mind. This is when I really got bored. Oops. And then I did this ugly one, but I said I was going to use it for like when I need my clay. This is all pressed into acrylic. And then I did this one, which I kind of like, but it came out kind of foggy. But I just need to like do some work on it. And it's full of shells. Come on, focus, focus. There you go. Little glitter crazy. I'm just showing y'all all my little madness, ain't I? I went a little glitter crazy. Yeah, I was playing around with the paints, and yeah, that's how the bottom looked. Ain't that nutty? That's so ugly. And then I went, I was playing with the hearts, and I put a shell in the heart. Yeah, it's kind of dark, but I like it for some reason. It kind of reminds me of if you're in the ocean and you found a crazy, animal, crazy kind of fish that used to live a billion years ago. That one reminded me of something like that. But I really, really, really love this one. Yeah, I really, 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 really love this one. Oh my goodness. That was when I was trying to find out which one of the paints made the cells. And these are the cells, these little, excuse my fingernails, but these little holes are the cells. Yes, I love that one. And then I did, come on, focus. Catch up with me. Come on, catch up. I did that one. I thought that one was kind of cool. Yeah, it's got the glitter on the other side. Yeah, I was losing my mind with the acrylic when I did the hearts. I went kind of crazy with the hearts. Yeah, and then I love dark colors, so I kind of did the dark color. I kind of went crazy with the dark color, but she came out like with these little crazy pieces in the middle that wanted to make like letters or something, you know, greater than and less than, and then this one wanted to make like a little Y in the middle. Yeah. And what else can I show you right quick? Oh, the acrylic pour. I mean the paint pour. This was the paint pour kit. So yeah, I kind of like doing these too, the abstract paint pours. This is what I did. Yes. And then I did it all over my easel. So maybe tomorrow I'll show it to you on my easel, but I did say we would do an acrylic that just turned into something really weird. Okay. Thank goodness it'll be on the bottom. Yes, thank goodness it'll be on the bottom. See like a couple of little air pockets popping up. They're on the bottom there. So I kind of like that, but I wish it would be on the top of something else. But yeah. So again, heat gun from Amazon. And you're just going to take and you're going to like hit them and pop them. Or you could take like a little toothpick and pop them. Yeah. So that's how you do an acrylic pour. And that's why it's so messy. Yes. And I'm messy. But I'm an eclectic artist who, walks around when we can walk around again with the feathers in my head and a little paint on me, not caring about any of that shit, being politically correct. I just want to be peace and love and harmony, and all of that good stuff. But again, yeah, like I said, the glitter and these paints, the barrel paints, the apple barrel paints, came from Michael's. The glitter from Michael's. I can't see the name of this company, but it's an assorted glitter. Yeah, came from Michael's. These, Amazon. I know I didn't pay any more than $6 or $7 for two of them. And they were in the baking department, the baking category on Michael's. I mean, on Amazon. You can get really good stuff for acrylic pours on out of the baking section if you just don't see anything in the acrylics like letters and things like that. So I will be doing some acrylics with letters, and I'll probably do 90% of those in just solid colors and glitter, so that because I do love you guys out there, and YouTube land and Facebook. I'll do a bunch of letters, and as my numbers grow, I want to start sending gifts out to people, who have been there for me when I was, going through a rough time with losing my paintings and not having any, thing to do. I want to send some out, letters and stuff like that in acrylic, pens, things like that. Once I master them to you guys and show my love in return to you for being subscribers and watching my videos, even if it's only 2 of you who watch them or 5 of you or 7 of you. I love you guys. You just don't know. I love you, tootie dooties. Gosh, I love you guys. So tell your friends. Come and get some of this love. Let's sing a song today. I wanted to sing something, but good God, it's trademarked, and I'm going to get sued because all they could take is my acrylic stuff, and I ain't giving that up without a fight. So, I love you guys out there in YouTube land. So, come on back and see me and tell your friends. I want to change my YouTube name, but I don't know how, and I don't want to lose any of you guys. Or I'll change it to something. I don't know. I'm so confused right now with this. I'm scared to do too much anything except for everything. I'm a rebel like that. You know, you know how I go. I might go to Walmart. Because I'm a rebel. So, for real, on the real side, y'all stay safe now. See, it's stuff out here to do. I got into this from just watching one video, okay? Watching one video. I got into the clay. I'm waiting on my, just from watching Jeremy Fryer and then watching Cree. Okay, Jeremy got me hooked and Crashly got me addicted. Okay, so it's so easy to find another craft. And there are places out here who will deliver them to you. Start small. I know money is tight, but you can start small. I started small, working with some Play-Doh. And then I got addicted to doing other things. And oh, I forgot to show y'all something. I forgot to show what that is. I got these mold. I got this mold right here. From Walmart. Okay, these is ice trays. I'm sorry, I put that all up in y'all grill all fast and stove. But from Walmart for $1. And I made these. I don't even know what this is, but I like it. Okay. And I said I'm gonna start making bigger cover minders or something like that. But I like this. I like this one. It just reminds me of like the Orient or something. You know? I like that one. Or it's just something to sit up in the window and let the sun shine through it. It's sparkly. And I didn't want the glitter to go all so that when it's, if I decide to set it sideways, the sun would just sparkle through it. Okay? The glitter was 99 cents. Okay? Come on now, peeps. We can all find a different little hobby. Because, y'all little story before I let y'all go. Going all up into Walmart and stuff and into the supermarkets, and they was like buying all this stuff. Me, I was going up into Walmart and I bought an ice tray and my gloves. Hold on. I see one. Yeah. Got your little butt. Thought you was gonna pop up on the bottom of my rolls. I don't think so. Not gonna happen, baby. That's why I'm still sitting here talking to YouTuber people. Gotcha. Well, let me tell you. While these people in there trying to hoard toilet paper and stuff like that, I went up in there and I bought that ice tray for 99 cents. I bought some Play-Doh. I bought this. Came in a kit for kids. Polymer paint. Okay. That's what I did this with. This little thing right here. Came with a big old piece of paper. But I ended up doing my easel and everything else. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all. Because, see, people out here talking about they losing it and going crazy and all that stuff. No, you ain't got to go crazy. You ain't got to lose it. You just got to become imaginative. Okay, yeah, I just made that word up. I sure did. Imaginative. Y'all, y'all, I made a word up. Imaginative. Keep looking right there at that. Come with me. Bam. This is my easel. This is my easel. And I just took and put that acrylic pour. Yeah. So now my easel is all decked out. Okay. She all decked out. Look. So when they do say we can start going out, she ready to go. She all shiny now. She all shiny now. Her. Look at her. Now I want y'all to see the other one. Look at my table. Boom. She's still drying. She got sparkle in her. I took some old earrings and put them in the corners. Y'all, there's stuff out here to do. I just did a paint drop on her. I like it. You ain't gotta like it. I like it. $15. 15 little dollars. So y'all find y'all something to do out here that's gonna make you happy. I spent a couple of hours just playing with some paint. Put some acrylic on the top. Yeah. So you see what $100 on that bottle? Baby, that bottle is bringing me, y'all see that bottle of Pepsi sitting up there. Don't worry about that. That's just to keep me awake. So, when I say that little $100 is going a long way, it's keeping me sane, keeping me happy, giving me all kinds. So, yeah. Y'all find what make y'all happy and do it. Okay? Sorry about the bottle. But, yeah. See my mess? Y'all like my mess? But, yeah. Oh, look at that little spot. Let me zoom in for y'all to see that. Look at that little spot. I don't know what that's going to look like. But I can't take it off now. It's on the bottom. I ain't going to mess with it. But I got a feeling that blue is going to pop through the top of that rose. We'll know tomorrow when we take it off. Because we're going to do it together. I know. I can't wait to see that orange one. Yeah, and then I'm coat on a little clear on there so that it can shine. But we'll find out together. So until tomorrow when we do the 1 hour whip and chat. Yeah, 1 hour, baby. 1 hour. Like I always tell you. Gentlemen, be kind to each other. Because what you put out there will what? Always come back to you. So put love, peace, standing. And you will get what back to you? Love, peace, and yes. So until tomorrow, peace. Bye.